How is Wikipedia modifying somehow the traditional institutions of knowledge, say universities or basic school?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the interesting things that we do is that we allow for professors to push their students to go deeper. You know, the idea that you have to do a lot of research to come up with the basic information is no longer true. Go read Wikipedia, that's your starting point. Now, okay, you've done that, now let's go deeper. And so I think we can teach at a higher level because people have a very easy opportunity to get the basic competence.
How is it modifying the world? How is it reshaping society?
It used to be the case that you know you know, hear on the radio something terrible has happened in Indonesia, and you think, oh, Indonesia, I kind of know where that is, and I don't know that much about it. I should go look that up in the library, but nobody ever did. There's no time. Now people do. We see it in our traffic logs. So people can become better citizens, better informed about the world, which means, for example, that news can be handled at a higher level. Instead of having to spend your time in a newspaper story covering really basic information, you know that people can find that information easily enough, and you can get right into the deeper parts of the story.
We used to read in our native languages. Nowadays we have a platform which is multicultural somehow, since it has very different versions in different languages, say English, Japanese. How does it add to the perspective of this global knowledge?
No, it's really incredible and important that we have people from diverse cultures participating. And one of the some of the most valuable people in the Wikipedia movement are people who can work in more than one language, because then they can identify where the two cultures have a different idea and begin to harmonize and begin to sort of bring across the information. And towards that end, we have a new translation tool that makes it easier for people to do translations from one to another. And actually, Spanish language Wikipedia is the #1 user of the translation tool.
Thank you very much for the interview, Mr. Wales. Jimmy Wales, fundador de la plataforma muy conocida Wikipedia en móviles y también en su computadora.